sure that they had the adequate levels amount of stone in there, and they rake it out. And this is right here is shooting across the backside of the auditorium where the classrooms are, and this is after they've laid all the stone down for the prep for the concrete. The concrete will, right before they pour the concrete. That's what that picture is. The arc you see on the left there are a bunch of pink, look like feathers sticking out of the ground, if you will, and then a chalk line to the right. That is the arc of the auditorium seating that there are over 250 spots that they surveyed. Picture on the right-hand side there, you're looking at the flat part of the auditorium right behind the seats in the what will be the lower section of the auditorium going up toward the stage. And that's the framing section that will be poured next week. Concrete pour. So far we've had two pours of concrete, one on April the 29th, which is the first one, and then again on this past Tuesday on the 6th. The one on the 29th started bright and early in the morning at about 6 o'clock. Matter of fact, the first concrete truck was on pumping it through. Gentleman on the right, as it pumps across, has great flexibility. He pumps it in and where it needs to be. Then he has a whole crew coming behind him, start leveling it out and smoothing out the concrete as it sets. As the concrete dries, the gentleman comes through with various machines to help level and settle the concrete in. One is hand operated, and then at one time there was about 5 or 6 of the machines on the right hand side where the operators use it to finish the surface on the floor itself. The first pour, which again is back in the classroom area, I'm standing at the end where the band room will be, looking into the middle where the choir room will be, and then the far end next to the school will be the theater room. So far on the 29th we poured about 136 yards of concrete, and on the 6th of May we poured about an additional 75 yards of concrete, and we're nowhere near finished yet. The picture on the right of this slide here is a map of the auditorium and the classroom area. So far what has been poured is the dark area. It's sort of a pinkish color in your print up to the top, which is the classroom and the stage area. And part of the yellow down in what we call the pit, the lower part of the seats, and the 2 wings and the yellow area in the back there. The yellow area to the bottom left, which is right next to the auxiliary gym, existing auxiliary gym, and that area has not been poured yet. So, and then the area we're going to pour the 14th of May, which is coming up, will be the blue area, which is the oval, the round seats, and the flats part in the back of the auditorium. So the blue part will be poured this coming Tuesday. So a lot of work has obviously going on in the building. The parking lot has been had the sub-base in for quite some time, and actually starting yesterday, the company's come in to put the base stone on it and to start the finishing process on the parking lot. So there's another roughly 700 tons of stone going in that parking lot. This week they also installed the first of the door frames back in the education part, in the classrooms and on the stage. So these door frames right here, what you're looking at, are the frames coming from the classrooms into the back of the stage area. The one on the left, I'm looking from the stage going to the classrooms, and the picture on the right, I'm looking from the theater classroom going back onto the stage. Good bird's eye view of what's going on. The left-hand side is the rear classrooms. The middle part, where you see the 2 different shades of concrete, is the stage area itself, which is about 2.5 times bigger than an existing stage. And then as you move to the right, you'll see the seating area for the auditorium, and start laying block walls, and the building will start going vertical. We'll get with pour concrete on the 14th. And they also already continued the footers around the existing building up near the cafeteria, the auxiliary gym, and then we'll start back out toward where the new cafeteria will be, and come back around and finish that the angle over there and tie back into